everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In this part, we're finally going to start doing one of the event stories that happened in the past. Thankfully, these events have long been over, but thankfully, much like with the story and everything else, you can go back and rewatch the actual story events from the special events that can come into the game. So, there's been maybe 6 events so far. So, the first one we got knocked down off the list was the very first event that the Blue Archive ever saw. I believe this came out It came out I think near the end of November. And that would be... That's not what I wanted. That would be the Cherry Blossom Festival Commotion. Yeah, we've had 6 events so far. What's nice about these, we can go back and actually replay them. Now, there were fight sequences involved in this. I don't know if there's gonna be fight sequences in these. If there is, great. If there's not, nah, so be it. But yeah, let's dive on into the Cherry Blossom Festival and see what's gonna happen. Now, I will say this, during these events, there are certain characters that are going to be introduced that haven't actually appeared in the actual story that we've had so far. So it might seem a little weird that these characters are suddenly introduced and that we apparently somehow know them. Some of these characters have been formally introduced into the game as characters that you can get through gacha. And I've already gotten a couple. But yeah, they haven't actually made an appearance in terms of main story wise. And there are some characters that just haven't made an appearance at all. So keep that in mind. And I believe there's one character off the top of my head that I know appears in this story event that hasn't made an appearance in the story or as a character that you could unlock. So yeah. I received a call while doing my usual work for Shale. That's a very old-timey ring. A phone call? Hello? They picked up! What should I do? Calm down, take a deep breath. Present, in, out. Good idea. In, out. Alrighty then. Hi, pardon me, but is this the number for Ghost, the popular teacher from Shale? That's correct. Sorry, it isn't. Huh? It's not? I should have known. I knew something was up when they were so hesitant to give me the number. Just kidding. You got the right number. Come again? You're more mischievous than I expected. Never mind that. So, to what do I owe the pleasure? Hello, Ghost, the teacher of Shale. Now, this is one of the characters that was never introduced in the form of main story, but through gacha, which I have unlocked. I'm Shizuko. Let me introduce myself. I'm the president of the Allied. This is always a hard word for me to say. Hyako Academy. I'm just call it Hyaki. Academy's Festival Operations Department, as well as the idol of Momoyodo. I have a good reason for contacting you like this. It's cordially invite you to the Hyaki Cherry Blossom Festival for Hyaki's special Spring Cherry Blossom Festival. Let's go with Hyaki. I've never heard of it. Yes, we'd love for Shale's famous sensei to participate and celebrate with us. We'll be trying all kinds of new things to make this Hyaki Cherry Blossom Festival the best one yet. Oh, and before I forget, there's one other thing I want to talk to you about face to face, so make sure to come by. There we go. I did it, Peanut. I did it. Great job, President. This is another character that hasn't made an formal introduction in this story, but she has been in the game since day one as a as a 1-star. She's fairly easy to obtain. Dude, gotcha. An image arrives at that moment. I'm sending you a picture that will help you find the venue. Alrighty then, I'll be waiting for you, Sensei. I'll be waiting for you at Momoyodo. I'm just gonna call it Momo. Nan! Cherry Blossom Festival and Momo. Seems interesting. First, I've never been to anything that revolves around cherry blossoms, which I would love to. I've seen pictures, and I would absolutely love to go to like a cherry blossom festival or viewing. Didn't New York have one recently? Last I read at the Hyaki street where the festival is being held. A little loud. Sorry about that. I didn't really expect that to be so loud. In the midst of the festive atmosphere and a crowded street with people enjoying this event, I hear a voice suddenly ring out. Watch out! Who's this? Ow. Are you alright? You aren't hurt anymore, are you? I think you broke something. What? Nah, I'm just kidding. You were kidding? Wait up, I won't let you go. Wait a minute. Kaide. Too fast. They're already here. Yikes, what should I do? Do you need some help? What? Oh, that's... I found her over there! Over there, Memori! Uh-oh. Huh? Oh, boy. You were able to flee the scene after a daring escape. It should be safe here. Thank you for helping Izuna. By the way, you're an outsider who's not a student of Hyaki. Actually, you look a little old to be a student. I'm working as an advisor for Shale. Not an advisor from Shale? Oh, if you're from Shale, then Izuna has heard of you. People say there's an amazing teacher who helps people all over Kavotos. This is another character that hasn't been informally introduced as part of the main story. I don't know if she ever will, but she was brought into Gacha, and I did unlock her. So, whoa, that kind of makes you like a ninja. What's a ninja? How do you not know what a ninja is? How far behind times are you? You're really that sensei. Oh, she's very excited apparently. Oh wow. Oh, but what's Shale Sensei doing here? I'm here to check out the festival. Oh, I get it. So that's what's going on. This is perfect. The Izuna will guide you around the festival. Now, I really like the music for the Cherry Blossom Festival because, you know, obviously, you know, cherry blossoms, you can tell by the background it's very heavily Japanese inspired and based on. The music is just so, it's like Japanese. Look over there, that venue's still in Kitsune Senbei. I think that's how you say it, right? Hyaki's specialty. And look over there, this is a festival classic. Tanuki, oh god. The problem with these is all the Japanese words, it's very, some of these are hard to pronounce. Now I have taken a little bit of Japanese, not a whole lot to figure out everything, but Okonomiyaki? That's how it is. The Sakura Daifuku is to die for. It's a delicacy of the festival. Fuck, even English is hard for me sometimes. Oh, and since you're a guest here, there's one part of the Hiyaki Cherry Blossom Festival that I just had to brag about. Over there. This way, Sensei. She's very excited. Big tree. Jeez, look at the size of that tree. That's amazing. Surprised by how big it is? It's the pride and joy of Hiyaki. Izuno loves this place. You can get a perfect view of the street and the tree and the streets of Hiyaki together. Now, I really like this district because it's so heavily Japanese based. It's when you compare it to the other sceneries of Kavodos, it makes it really stand out. It's kind of like in Cold Steel 3 and 4 when you go to wasn't it Crossbell? Yeah, it was Crossbell. And you go to that one district that's all heavily Japanese based, but then you go to every other place around Crossbell and it's more modern. This is kind of like that, but on a much bigger scale. Seeing the streets from up here always makes Izuna's heart feel like it's going to burst out of her chest. Burst out? That's right, Izuna has a dream to become the best ninja these streets have ever seen. Every day is spent striving for that very dream. What is a ninja? What? So a ninja's like a... I didn't even let her finish. A dream's a dream, right? I've been rooting for you. Come again? Sensei's rooting for my dream. Even though the dream is something like becoming a ninja? It's only right for a teacher to support their students. Whoa, you're the first person to ever tell me something like that. Now, with these event stories, some of them are really good, and some of these event stories actually got me to actually want to get these characters. This one in particular, this one stood out the most to me. After I finished the events, because I wasn't really planning on getting her, but after I finished off the event story, I was like, okay, I gotta get her. So that's how it is. If Sensei's cheering for Izuna's dream, then... that may not have been my proudest moment, but yes! Yes, Izuna will do her best to become a great ninja! Oh, and then I shouldn't be here. I still have my client's mission to complete. Izuna needs to get moved on. Okay, Sensei, see you later! Let's enjoy the festival together once the mission is over. Izuna gusts away like the wind, the same as she appeared. God, can never get. That cherry blossom thing never gets old. It never gets old, let me tell you. And it's part of her live 2D art that's you can have on your main screen too. Momo, the famous tea shop? Yes, of course. Momo's strawberry on Mitsu is the best. What I like most of all is Shizuko's beautiful smile. Oh boy. That's how I end up in front of Momo. That's one way to ask for directions. No. You're here, boss? Welcome. I heard you were coming from Shayla. I, Pina, have been waiting for you. Huh? Wait, Pina. You're troubling Sensei. What? But President, I was instructed to give Sensei a surprising welcome whenever I see them. No. That was only for the first impression as an idol of Momo. You can only make a first impression once, after all. Plans to look cute for the first meeting in order to jack the teacher's affection up to max right up from the sun's onset. Well... Huh? Sensei? Well, this is, What? Tihiparo? That's not... Wait! Welcome, Sensei. Welcome to Momo. Nyan! Nyan? Allow me to show you in. I mean, why are they saying Nyan when this is not anything related to cats? We have a customer, Pina. Understood. I, Pina, shall serve you to the best of my ability. You don't need to do that. I mean, I am a customer. Why not? All that matters is that you're here, Sensei. I'm the teacher from Shale. I mean, I think she forgot the picture. That allowed me to inform and make a formal introduction. I'm Kawawa Shizuko, president of the Festival Operations Department's Allied Hyaki Academy and owner of a traditional tea shop known as Momo. That also makes me the face of Momo, everybody's favorite idol. And we could probably tell from the people's reactions. I'm an employee of Momo and shoot, I'm aspiring to become the world's greatest vigilante. It's nice to meet you both. So this is the first time you're first time at the Allied Hyaki Academy. Regardless, that's enough about me. I should discuss some of the PR behind the Festival Operations Department. I'm sure at some point, the other chapters that we'll get, no, not chapters, but the volumes will branch out to the other schools. So we've had Abydos, we've had Trinity. I'm sure we'll get a Gienna volume at some point. And a Hyaki volume at some point. So I know for a fact that eventually the new volumes that come out will branch out to the other schools. When that's gonna happen, I have absolutely no idea. What's the Allied Hyaki Academy? Look at that. The Allied Hyaki Academy was developed around tourism. Festivals, hot springs, music, entertainment. Not to mention delicious food. It's a place where diverse cultures and students come together in harmony. The Festival Operations Department is in charge of festivals, the biggest attraction of Hyaki's tourism industry. Our club is tasked with planning, hosting, and on the overall management. And Momo is the Festival Department's cool hideout. We've been working day and night to prepare for the Hyaki Cherry Blossom Festival. Impressed? Behold the power of the Festival Operations Department. The streets were certainly bustling. Phew, it's good to see the Hyaki Cherry Blossom Festival has gone well after the effort we put in. But still, we've had some troublemakers recently. They caused another scene just earlier today. So that's what you wanted to consult about. Exactly. We didn't just invite you to experience the Hyaki Cherry Blossom Festival. Oh, President, those jerks! Ah, it's them! Are they the devil or what? Oh. Tihiparo? I don't know what she's trying to say. I don't know if she's trying to be cute or something. I'll tell you everything in detail when we get there. The Morio of Hyaki. The name is the Street Morio. Come on, our client wants to make a ruckus. Let's get to it. They're fucking loaded with RPGs. Is this also part of the school thing? I didn't realize the festivals had gotten so extreme. That's absurd. What kind of festival does stuff like that? They're just saboteurs here to ruin the festival. Sabotaging a festival like this is as low as it gets. The festival department is powerless to stop us. Everybody, charge! Oh, wait. Ah! Wait. Why is Izuna here? Huh? Sensei? Yeah, it looks like the battle sequences that are part of these events aren't here anymore. Which is fine. That's Izuna's line! Why, Sensei, with those troublemakers? Sensei, were you trying to trick Izuna? You approached her with an ulterior motive? said you supported Izuna's dream, but you're actually a bad influence. And this is Izuna's dream? Izuna is an aspiring ninja, and this is her mission. She actually says that, by the way. Mission? How about that? Never underestimate the festival department. That's the last of them. Oh, it's so strong. You won't guess it by looking at them. The festival department changed completely with that adult at the helm. No! Izuna! We need a tactical retreat in pronto! Huh? Tactical retreat? I read that a great ninja knows that discretion is the better part of valor. That sort of thing. You don't say? Then say no more! They're clearly taking advantage of her dream. Sensei, I'm now on opposite sides from the teacher who once supported me. A fate is a cruel mistress! But Izuna knows that ninjas experience these kinds of things all the time. This is straight out of a daytime drama. Daytime drama? Ninjas are fated to be drawn into conflict. But just you wait, Sensei, Izuna will never give up. Izuna will be 3 times the warrior next time! And there she goes. Izuna disappears like the wind. Did you see that? Again! The Morio came to cause a scene as soon as the festival started. Who are the Morio? I'm just called the Moor. The Street Moor. They're the troublemakers who terrorized Hyakki before. They have a history of causing headaches, but they didn't used to be so organized. It's like they were out to completely sabotage the Hyakki Cherry Blossom Festival. Those jerks! I can't just stand by and watch. My vigilante sense of justice won't allow it. What is this? The festival department used to have no problem handling them. But the rate things are going, they really are going to ruin the festival. I mean, we'd be done for if the festival had to be cancelled. What do we do? Just like that. Yep, I got dragged into this, didn't I? I don't understand. Why are they trying to ruin the festival? They must not like the festival. Oh, you're the Merchant Guild president. Don't need to stare at me like that. I'm the president of Hyakki Shopping District's Merchant Guild. Looks like it can be deceiving, I guess. What could they possibly have against the festival? Fireworks shows have traditionally been the finale of the Hyakki Cherry Blossom Festival. Right, but isn't it supposed to be different this time? I believe you prepared something new to try. Of course, we came up with something just for this festival. What is it? There's a mechanical-looking bundle box on the table. What is that? Computer? This is a special equipment borrowed from Millennium for the Hyakki Cherry Blossom Festival's finale. Oh, I heard about this. Supposedly it's a device that can create holograms of fireworks. It must have cost a fortune to get one on such short notice. So, is this a classic case of some people hating change? That does happen sometimes, but would they really ruin the festival because of that? It's just, I repaired this thinking they'd make the festival more enjoyable for everyone. It was only a guess. I don't want to dwell on the past too much, but there are some out there that think like that. Sure, but the festival has to be always evolving. How else can it improve? I'm the president of the festival department. No one knows that better than I do. I totally agree. Every festival has to be better than the last. Is that so? Working toward that end is admirable, I suppose. Personally, I would prefer actual fireworks over holograms. Especially since coming from someone who's never been to like a real Japanese type festival where they end things off with a big fireworks show that you've seen like an anime. Obviously I don't live in Japan, and I don't live anywhere that would have that sort of thing, so I never really experienced it, but I would love to. And I would probably want to experience it again. Don't try to deny how much you care and enjoy looking out for us. You're worried about the festival too. That's right, stop being so shy. Would you just drop it already? Anyway, do you have some kind of plan to handle this? The festival really will be ruined if you don't find a way to stop them. Is there anyone you can ask for help? There are always the other clubs if we really needed it. Is that what you believe? That another club would solve our problems for us? Why would you question it? Well, when you put it like that... Okay, there are a few places we can turn to for help, but I'll need your help first to convince them. Oh boy. You failed to ruin the festival more? How? Our contract stipulates that you're to interfere with the festival and have it stopped by today, does it not? I hadn't realized I wasted so much money on hiring a group of incompetents. Well, we ran into some problems we weren't expecting. That famous sensei from Shale showed up and got in the way. They really were strong. They were really strong. Shale? Sensei? That's right, it was the teacher. I have no idea what Izuna is talking about. Employer, you said it yourself. If Izuna completes her mission, she'll become a great ninja. Then you said I'd have a fateful encounter with my lord. Maybe I did say something like that. Izuna's encountered just that lord. Sensei was the person who supported Izuna's dream. Well then, how interesting. And Sensei was with those ruffians for some reason. But why? Could it be? No, that's impossible. Izuna understands now. I get it. Sensei must have been manipulated. That's one possibility, I guess. Either way, that Sensei person shouldn't be underestimated. I will overlook your transgression this time, but I hope you prove the worth the investment. We'll stop the festival next time, don't you worry, boss. That's right, Izuna will defeat Sensei and then open their eyes to the truth. Defeat the Sensei? Once Izuna wins, Sensei will understand the truth. Very well, Izuna. I trust you live up to those words. Yep, leave it to me. I think she's the one that's being deceived. Can I really count on you? She's the one that's Let's move before it's too late, Sensei! Whenever the things begin to hit the fan at Hiyaki like now, there are two main places where we can turn for help. First is the Yin Yang Club, which is more or less the Academy's student council. And the other is the Hiyaka Yuron Conflict Resolution Council. But I heard that I'm just gonna call it Hiyaka. But I heard that Hiyaka is currently on hiatus. Yep, Pina's right about that. That will leave only the Yin Yang Club at first glance. What's that supposed to mean? Well, about that, you'll have to see for yourself. Let's go, Sensei. I'm leaving Momo to your care while I'm gone, Pina. Naturally, I will protect it like a true vigilante. Will you now? And answer one question. Sure. Let's say more can't come while Sensei and I are gone. What will you do if they come knocking on the door and say, "Excuse me, may I have some water?" Vigilante never ignores someone in need. I would help them. No, wrong answer. What am I gonna do with you? Yeah, I shouldn't leave the store like this. You worry too much, President. Leave it to Pina. Oh boy. You arrive at a large building with a cool-looking design. I mean, any building like that's like Japanese-inspired is always a cool design for me. For someone who doesn't live in Japan. This is one of the more important sites of the Allied Hiyaki Academy. The Yin Yang Club must be inside. No, my stomach is always in knots when I come here. Why? Well, the Yin Yang Club isn't very cooperative and they rarely agree to help. Truth be told, this request would be better for Hiyaka. The Yin Yang Club claims that they exist to keep the balance of Hiyaki. But they won't cooperate. They'll smirk and say, "We don't have the authority." Or at least that's what their smug president always says. Not to mention, they have a rule about official matters always needing to be addressed in writing. Give me a break! Who has time for that when festival prep is underway? My old nemesis. Red tape. Always about the red tape. That's enough of that for one day. Anyway, we have our ways of getting them to cooperate, and this time we have Shio Sensei on our side. Yin Yang Club president will have to listen to us so long as we have you, Sensei. This time I'll have the upper hand on that smug little piece of work. But don't tell her I said that. Huh? It might be too late for that. They overheard us, didn't they? Never mind that, let's get inside. Welcome, Sensei. We're waiting for you. She's a. Now she was always in the game from day one, much like Pina was at day one. I think she was a 2-star initially, if I remember correctly. I think she's actually pretty good in Mystic Raids. And I actually do use her in Mystic Raids. Shize, did you just say you're waiting for Sensei? You already knew we were coming? Yep, Nia told me. So here you both are. The cute teacher and the raccoon. What? Who are you calling a raccoon? So that's where the know-it-all president is. So where's that know-it-all president of yours? The president? Well, I would say that a black cat would make for a much better pet, personally. No one asked for your pet suggestions. Wait, are you trying to say I'm some kind of pet raccoon? Anyway, Cincinnati Gamer moved to president. So, where is she, Chise? The president is out of office for the rest of the day. She should be back tomorrow. For the rest of the day? But still early. What for? To see a cat? Why'd you phrase it like a question? Someone tell me what's going on. Figures that annoying president isn't here when we need her most. It's being cheesy by... Yeah, I know all about the incident at the festival. You do? The president said we can't help directly, but the Interdiscipline Club may be able to. The Interdiscipline... The Interdiscipline Club? There's been a similar claim from the Interdiscipline Club about the commotion at the festival. The president's stance is basically, if one group can't get it done, why don't they try working together? There must be clubs with similar concerns. Are you saying the Interdiscipline Club is looking for help? Okay, say no more. Let's go pay them a visit. Please get a hold of me if your president returns, Chise. Come on, Sensei, let's go. Do you know where to look? Yep. Catch you later. Chise is probably one of my more favorites out of all the characters in the game so far. So, the Interdiscipline Club. They're kind of... How do I put this? The Interdiscipline Club members are known to be kind of weird. Weirder than you? You think I'm weird? I am not weird, Sensei. How could you call Momo's very own idol, Kawawa Shizuko, a weirdo? Anyways... Interdiscipline Club does all sorts of training to better themselves. For example, they do jigsaw puzzles in their sleep to improve their sleep cycles. Man, got some talent right there. Jigsaw puzzles in the sleep? Shit. Wish I could do that. Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense. They even take out thugs to improve the street credit. Come again? The best of them can even read minds. I'm not following with this at all. Well, that's how the stories go, anyway. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Still, I'm not convinced they're going to help us. Oh, sorry. I should stop thinking so negatively. We won't know until we try. Let's go see the Interdiscipline Club. Maybe not. What is this? Aha! The more are back to ruin the festival. This time we'll tear down everything. Shoot, the more are here again. Bring it on then! I'll fight them anytime, anywhere! No matter how many times we defeat, when we defeat, they just keep coming! If only Pina were here. That's enough! Your evil ends here, Street Warrior. Who's this? Who are you? Wanna know who we are? Better be careful what you wished for. Ta-da! Ah! Swish swoosh! Kaide. Flashier! And slender? Yeah? Beautiful too, right? Now, with these guys... oh, the three gorgeous girls are fighting as one! We are the keepers of peace on the streets, the Interdiscipline Club. Here we are! Oh, now, out of the three people that you're seeing right now, only Tsubaki has been in the game since day one. She's a pretty good tank. She's probably one of the best tanks in the game because of her self-healing and ability to stay alive. And I definitely use her because she's a tank, and there's only, well, now there's a tank for each typing: Mystic, Explosive, Piercing, yada yada yada. So I use her a lot. The other two, Kaide, and I didn't catch her name. These two aren't in the game yet. I believe they're in the Japanese version of the game, I think. I don't know. But not in the English. Oh. Oh, no more, that's right. Yeah. Our entrance was perfect, right? Tsubaki? Yeah, sure. She's very... Kaide. Everyone is staring. Like I said, weirdos. Huh? No? Who are you? We're the Interdiscipline Club, always trained to be better, becoming better ladies. Well, Kaide can speak for herself. I don't participate that much. I just want to sleep. And same. Every day. Would over there be alright? Tsubaki, you can't nap like usual when you're facing off with the Moor. Wake up! No, Tsubaki, if you sleep now. Well, at least we still have a goal, right? You can say that again, Mamori. Training to be better ladies while protecting the streets is what our club is all about. This job caused the Interdiscipline Club to take charge. I'd like to see what these guys are like in actual, when you actually obtain them. Fortunately, they're not in gacha, so we will never know until whenever they get added to the game. We're cruising for a bruising street more. Alright, be prepared. Yeah, I hope you're ready. We've got stronger. It's hopeless. We have Sensei on our side. What the heck? Shale? Izuna, where's that dumb ninja at? Well... He's a ninjutsu! He's smoke screen! Sounded like an explosion, anything. What's with the sudden explosion? Hey, don't scare me like that! Yes, and... Where did Sensei go? Huh? Sensei? Perfect, this is our chance. While they're confused by explosion, everyone attack! Izuna has returned his promise. Izuna realized something while she was gone. Sensei supported my dream. They have to be a good person, not even an adult. But we're enemies right now. So I'll defeat you and convince you to change. That's the path Izuna has chosen. The path of a true ninja. Is it? Something about this still feels off. No talk! You better be prepared, Sensei. Izuna will defeat Shell's famed Sensei. Yeah! And that's a fight we'll never see. Izuna lost again? But I came here more prepared than ever. Does this mean I can't beat Sensei in a fair fight? Does Izuna just require more training? You said your dream was to become a ninja. Well, you see, Izuna is currently on a mission for her client. Client? It's for the client's business. I have no choice but to defeat the enemy and complete my mission. Nothing else is acceptable for a true ninja. If Izuna continues along the path of the ninja, one day she too will be a master. Wait, that's confidential information. Did you coax that out of me on purpose, Sensei? An amateur mistake. Izuna will retreat for now, but next time will be different. You said that last time. You better be prepared next time, Sensei. You'll meet your match then. She sounds like a generic anime villain making her exit. Izuna can never be a villain. A true ninja knows when to betray and be ready to strike again. I won't lose next time. And she goes. So many explosions. And just like that, Izuna was gone with the wind. Sensei, you weren't injured, right? You're okay? Yeah. Yep. Hooray, we ran off the moor. They said something like, next time will be different. That's totally what a villain would say, isn't it? We had a rough go of when it was just us, but that was a lot easier with Sensei giving us orders. Just the power of an adult supervision? That's one way to put it. Amazing, huh? Is it the same as the last time, though? Wait up, I won't let you go. Wait a minute. Kaide! Too fast. Well, Sensei there too. The interdisciplinary club have been patrolling the streets and finding them more. Huh? Patrolling the streets? One of our club's goals is to protect the streets as a part of our discipline. We're doing what we can to protect the festival. What kind of festival would it be if people weren't having fun, right? But then the street morgue went on a rampage, and we haven't known what to do. That's why we went to the Yin Yang Club. I had no idea the Interdisciplinary Club was fighting to protect everyone. I thought you were all just eccentrics that went around doing weird stuff for fun. You realize you're saying that to their faces, right? Well, anyway, you don't know why the Moor are causing so much trouble all of a sudden. Come to think of it, I did hear a rumor recently. There's some kind of boss uniting the Moor that wander the streets. Client Izuna message. Izuna's currently on a mission for her client. That could only mean that someone hired Izuna. Are you suggesting someone's paying them? Why would anyone do that? There must be a scoundrel out there who has it in for the festival. I bet they can't stand everybody laughing and having fun, having a good time. Yep, that kind of person is nothing less than pure evil. Kaide might be jumping to conclusions on that one, but there's no denying someone is trying to sabotage the festival. Now we just need to figure out their motive. And wouldn't we be better off going to the root of the problem rather than continuing to fight them more? So how do we find the culprit? Find the culprit, eh? The culprit. If we're going to find the culprit who's ruining our festival, we need to take extreme measures. We can always kidnap one of them more and have them tell us where the mastermind is by force. Whoa. Now who is the villain now? I wouldn't expect anything less from the festival department president. You always know how to get what you want when it comes to the shop's revenue and the festival's success, isn't that right? Or at least that's how the rumors go. I guess they're true. Kaide, I hope you don't think you're complimenting her. Just not gonna say a word. That's not what I'm like at all. I'm a kind-hearted idol. Anyway, we have our lead. Let's find that culprit. What? Defeated again? What about Izuna? Where's Izuna? She wasn't any help. Some ninja she is. She ran off earlier saying that she had some business to attend to. What a pity. I surely did respect her skills. I wonder if that's it for her. At the rate things are going, that sensei from Shell will stop us before we can sabotage the festival. I never would have imagined that the single teacher from Shell would cause so much trouble. Regardless, how many more remain in the streets? About 120 or so? Wonderful. And now is the time to go on the offensive. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So, listen carefully. Huh? Are you serious? Are you sure? Do you really want us to do that? It's to eliminate the last variable. Complete this mission and you'll receive your bonuses as it states on our contract. Well, if you say so. Got it, boss. Yes, understood. Of course. You must keep this a secret from Izuna. It's about time we finish this once and for all. Everyone has gathered at Momo for a strategy meeting despite how late it is. So, how can we find the culprit? I have a surefire method. First, we hit the street and find some more causing trouble and surround them. That should be easy enough with the festival department and the Inner Discipline Club teaming up. What do we do after we surround them? All we can do is finally beat them and capture them alive. Then they can tell us who hired them. And we'll use any means necessary to make them talk. Alright, we're with you all the way, President. You heard her. Sever the pinkies of every evildoer that stands in the way of justice. Whoa. Well then. Tsubaki is very unfazed as usual. I'm just not gonna say anything. I agree, that was too much. How could you, President? What the? I never said to do that. All that we have to do is catch them and find out who they're working for. That's the important part. In all seriousness, though, we're running out of time. The finale of the festival is scheduled for tomorrow. Oh yeah, it is. There are gonna be fireworks, right? With a hologram. Whoosh, bang, boom. I still would prefer actual fireworks over holograms, but that's just me. I wouldn't want to sabotage the festival because they changed that, but, you know, everybody's different. You better believe it, we put together a big fireworks show to close the Yaki Cherry Blossom Festival. More of another thing coming if they decide to pick a fight. And since we weren't able to stop them in advance, the festival department is going to... Shizuko. Sorry. Be gone, negative thoughts. I'll just have to find the culprit ASAP and take my frustrations out on that stupid bastard. Tell us how you really feel, why don't you? I'm done bottling on my rage. I mean, I can understand. So the Festival Operations Department and the Inner Discipline Club began patrolling the streets together, but... Where did all the more go? I might know. It's just like my remote control. You know how it's always the last place you look? Well, the last place I always look is the fridge. Oh, me too. What do they call that? Something like Muffin's Law? That law sounds delicious. On the bright side, at least everyone is enjoying the festival without interruption for a change. Yeah, this can't be right. The Moor must be hiding just around the corner. Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Yeah, lost child. My, are you lost, little lady? Now it's our time. Tsubaki, this is a job for the Inner Discipline Club. Let's do it. Oh, and they're off. Wait! Oh, Shizuko, we've been looking for you. It's about the fireworks show tomorrow. There's something we need to consult with you about. Huh? Does it have to be right now? Wait, I'm the festival department's president, so I can't ignore this. I'm trusting the search to you, Pina. You and Sensei keep your eyes peeled for the more. Roger, leave it to me. Everyone's so busy all of a sudden. Being busy is natural for us. We'd be being busy if it wasn't for the more. That's a good point, boss. You're absolutely right. If it wasn't for the more, the festival department would have its hands full at managing the festival. But instead, everyone's going through hard times right now. Makes me feel so... I need to snap out of it. I can't be feeling down when I'm alone with the boss. I can't let my guard down now that I'm the field captain. This is just like that one scene from Infidel Nyan Nyan Punch. I don't know what that is, but okay. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm here to keep you and the streets safe. It's Field Captain Pina's time to shine. Speak the devil. What? So this is no good? Are you messing with us? Huh? That doesn't look like more. Oh, look right here. The corner is ripped off. Knock it off. It's my prize and I earned it. Give me a 3,000 yen festival coupon and I'll draw every single prize in this shop. Hey, have some mercy. How would I stay in business? That's how a seasoned veteran of prize draws and enjoys a festival. Just try and stop me. That's The boys appear at every single festival. Like flies that show up during the summer. They're known as draw killers and are feared by all the festival merchants. I didn't know that was a thing. Boss! Now's the time to step up to the plate. Are you with me? You can't overlook anyone who threatens the peace of the festival. I'm invincible with Sensei by my side. And yet another battle sequence that was never kept. Huh? What is this unbelievable strength? Crap, you'll pay for this! Don't turn your back on us, you're a disgrace. Oh, but I have to stay here and protect the boss. Huh? What should I do? Don't worry about me, do what you have to. Okay, you got it, boss. I'll go for the peace of the festival. You should go back to Momo. It's dangerous to stay in the street with the Moor. I parted ways with Peanut headed back toward Momo. That's easy, huh? She's following me. I saw a familiar silhouette at the end of this festival street. She's trying to be sneaky. Izuna's taking advantage of the dark, like a true ninja. I was told Sensei would be here somewhere. Izuna, what are you doing here? Well, Izuna was looking for Sensei. Wait, Sensei? I mean, Izuna's never startled. Izuna knew you were here all along, and she's here to defeat you as promised. Izuna's been reflecting on things since last we met. You were victorious last time because of those who were deceiving you interfered. This time, Izuna will face you in the shadows by herself and come out victorious. You better be prepared, Sensei. So, wanna go for a walk? Yeah, that sounds great. Wait, what? Izuna just said she's here to defeat you. Well, you don't like taking walks? No. I mean, yes. Oh, never mind. Look, Sensei, doggona! That sweet smell. Cotton candy. Yakisoba. They're selling yakisoba too. So delicious. Oh, Sensei, do you want a bite? I think she's completely forgot the scope of what she came here to do. She's very excited. Izuna likes the Yaki Cherry Blossom Festival so much. I'm so happy I can enjoy it with you, Sensei. Imagine that something this fun has been canceled, though. Huh? What do you mean? There's somebody who wants to ruin the festival. My client wants to ruin the festival. I'm glad Izuna was simply following the client's wishes. I was trying to stop those who were getting in the way of business. But that's ruining the festival? She's confused. I mean, she's left in the dark with the whole situation. Izuna, can you tell who your client is? Izuna's client is... No, the true ninja would never leak the identity of their client. Izuna could never be a great ninja if she did that. And Sensei can't be trusted with that information. Well, insist. What? I respect your decision. Izuna's decision. But I can't just let you ruin the festival. I mean, Izuna and Sensei share a destiny. Joining the festival was fun while it lasted, but it's time for Izuna to retreat. Next time will be different. Next time! Sure. Bye, Izuna. Okay then. See you later, Sensei. That confirms Izuna really was hired by someone. Bingo! There's that Sensei from Shale. How careless of you to be out here without a single bodyguard. Surrender if you don't want to get hurt. Just resist at your own peril. The boss would like to have a word with you. Do they? That saves me the trouble. So you've chosen to resist? Huh? Does that mean you're surrendering? We're supposed to capture them, but I didn't think it'd be this easy. Doesn't matter how we do it. Just grab them. Okay. Since they always knows just what to say. On the other hand, yakisoba was delicious. Sensei said they would stop Izuna, but was so cordial. We'll cross paths again before long. Yeah, but that won't deter Izuna. Next time, Sensei, I'll be the one who... Huh? That person with the more. It can't be. Sensei? Thank you. It's finally over. Great job, President. Here's a drink for you. Thank you, Pina. That hit the spot. Hold on. Pina? What is it, President? Why are you alone? Where's Sensei? You mean, boss? They're missing? I never even noticed. I mean, you told me to go back to Momo. Hey, this is totally my fault. What are you trying to say? Sensei went missing as soon as I found the lost little girl's parents? Emergency! Sensei may be an adult, but anyone can get lost at a festival like this. Tsubaki, you shouldn't be wasting time. What if the more got to go after Sensei? That sounds exactly like the kind of thing they do. We had to do something. Pina, gather the inner disciple discipline code members. We have to find Sensei before it's too late. Huh? Could it be? Could it? This is what I saw him take Sensei. Did the client order it? I can hear people talking. It's coming from this direction. I should hide on the roof. I could have sworn I heard it coming from down here. Boss, we brought the target. We got him right here. Well done, and in a timely manner as well. That's the Mori, and the client, and Sensei. If it isn't Shell's famous Sensei, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, look at this man. Date Miaoru? The Merchant Guild President? I am not Date Miaoru. My name is Miao Samune. Wow, I see what you did there. I'm the Allies' one-eyed dragon, Date Miao Samune. Ta-da! That's not okay. I knew whoever was interfering with their plans had to be quite the tactician. So you're the one from Shield everyone speaks of. I believe we were acquainted at Momo. Maybe. Ha! You must have something up your sleeve if you're acting this calm. I hate to burst your bubble, but I have your backup plan right here. My cell phone. Of course I had it confiscated. I'd never make such a careless mistake. You have no way of calling for backup now. Your pleas won't reach the festival department even if you scream at the top of your lungs. You're all alone. Now, do you understand the situation you're in? What do you gain by ruining the festival? Is this because of the festival's traditions? Traditions? Are you referring to the fireworks show and things like that? Ha! Don't be ridiculous. What went down at Momo was only a diversion. You're overthinking it. My goal has always been money. That's it? Money? So, do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how much cash flows into the Yaki Cherry Blossom Festival? Yet the only ones who control over are the festival operations department. Therein lies my gripe. Think about all they've wasted for the sake of fun. What gives them the right to spend a fortune on equipment from Millennium for the sake of fun? It's ridiculous. The festival should make so much more money if it were under my management. You're ruining the festival for something like this? That seems very petty. That's right. So we resorted to sabotage. If the festival were to be canceled, the festival department would have to resign from the planning committee. Then the festival would be under my control. And you're taking advantage of Izuna to do it. Izuna? That self-proclaimed ninja? Yes, Izuna did prove to be of assistance. And she she didn't cost much to hire. She did so well, and all I had to do was play along with her little ninja fantasy. Talk about a bargain. Having her was like having an extra dozen more at my disposal. Ninja fantasy. That's right, fantasy. It's all childish make-believe. She went around spouting things like, "You're my client, so I'll follow your orders," and "Eliminate the target's client's enemies is the way of a true ninja." You have no idea how funny it was listening to her gibberish. I simply play along with her fantasies. It was hard to refrain from bursting into laughter every time she shouted things like, "I'll accomplish my mission like a true ninja." The boss is right, it was pretty funny. It was an absolute riot. Talk about convenient. And cost-effective too. So you took advantage of Izuna's dream. Dream? Have you lost your minds? You can't seriously be referring to that child's fantasies as a dream, could you? The client asked Izuna to carry her duties out as a ninja, but it was all lies? The client was deceiving Izuna? And Izuna fell for it like a fool. So you knew Izuna was following my orders, did you? Yet you went out seeking her and the more despite knowing they were carrying out my orders. I thought we might find you if we left Izuna to her devices. Had the more follow her and kidnap you the moment the opportunity presented itself. A brilliant strategy, if I may say so, and it was all thanks to Izuna's help. This is all because of Izuna allowed the client to deceive her. Since he always believed in Izuna, but now there. Meaning Izuna alone may have been careless of me. Huh. So you admit you were outwitted, but it was not Izuna's fault. Sensei? You called her dream a childish fantasy, didn't you? You heard me. It's nothing but make-believe. What about it? No. You're the one who's delusional. Being a ninja is... That's the coolest thing imaginable. A dream that anyone would have. What? A dream anyone would have? You call that a dream? You call it silly, call it childish, so what? This is priceless. I expected more from Shell's favorite sensei. I see there's no use in trying to get through to you. If you're going to blather on like this, then we'll have to silence you. Sensei Shell, you've interfered with my plans for the final time. Time to bid you farewell. More, attack! Understood. The ceiling's collapsing. What's going on? What's going on, boss? That scared me. Keep your eyes peeled, ninjutsu seeker. Kuda Izuna has arrived. Izuna! Izuna! Why'd she pop out of the ceiling? Well, she is a ninja. Izuna heard the whole story. And most importantly, Izuna hurt Sensei's feelings. And knows Sensei has always believed in Izuna's dream. Now things are crystal clear. Izuna can pursue her dream as long as she stays by Sensei's side. What? Sensei? No, my lord. Did you just call me your lord? Izuna will fight by your side from today onward. Yeah, that's another battle sequence that was not kept. You're all talk, Izuna. There's too many more you. I called every more in the Hiyaki while you were having your little moment. You dare to betray me for this so-called sensei after our plans have come so far? There's still time to reconsider, you fool. Don't do something you'll regret. Everyone was a fool. Izuna's a real ninja that has a dream. She fights for her lord and believes in her dream. That is the path of a ninja. The path that Izuna walks. You're all talk. More. Yes, boss. She's down for the count. Izuna! Now I can move past that nuisance. Izuna, Can't fail like this. Izuna must protect her lord. That was a valiant effort, ninja girl. We can take it from here. What? Who goes there? Sensei, you okay? We here, boss? The Festival Department and Interdiscipline Club. I knew you were the culprit behind this. Merchant Guild President Date Meowru? It's not Date Meowru, it's Date Meow Samune. Never mind that. How'd you know the sensei had been kidnapped? Mora told me no one spotted them. Thankfully we have this. Cell phone? Don't tell me. Sensei sent me a Momo talk. I walk into a trap. I could use your help. Sensei's very own words. Huh? You mean to tell me Shell Sensei was 2 steps ahead of us all along? It still doesn't explain how you discovered my identity or made your way here to our location. Identifying me as the Mora's employer should have taken you hours, days. It had to be the most difficult task, difficult case to crack of your lies. Isn't that right, Festival Operations Department President Shizuku Kawawa? Beg pardon? Oh, not really. We just asked around if anyone had seen someone suspicious while we were on our way over here. Everyone we spoke to told us that a shopping district president was going into an abandoned house in the back alley for the Moor. The Moor do kind of stick out like a sore thumb, you know. I was fooled by my own notoriety as the Merchant Guild's president. Meh, doesn't matter. Everything's still going according to plan. I knew from the beginning that you fools would find me. Behold what I prepared for you. What? What's happening? Oh, there are more and more of them. This does not bode well. Are you serious? I know this gimmick. There's parts just like there's an infidel Neon Punch. There was a scene where the enemy gang was lured into a huge ambush. What a wonderful coincidence. That's exactly how I described the trap I had to the Moor lay. How does it feel to have been so thoroughly outwitted? Prepare to meet your demise! Wow. Something about the way you said that made you sound like a total jobber. Good one, President. Anyway, you're the one who's been disturbing the shopping district's peace. What kind of kick-ass emulators would the Interdiscipline Club be if we overlook that? We'll fight together. Fortunately, I don't know how well they work together because I don't remember. Akko! They're too strong. I'm the president of the Merchant Guild. I used all the funds at my disposal to hire as many more as I could. And it still wasn't enough. This many more? We have Sensei guiding us. They don't stand a chance against us now. This is our combined power. Victory is ours. Unbelievable. My years and years of planning are going to fail just like that? Because some measly students and a single teacher? No, this can't be. I won't allow it! Just give up, Date Meowru. Your master plan ends here. I think it's over. Far from it. We aren't done here. Did you think that these were the only Meow I had up my sleeve? What? You have to be kidding me. There are more of them? That's right. I spent a fortune. Meow! More! Have all the others assembled on the street. Let's see, you defeated an army of 100 more. About that, boss. We had some members who dipped out the last second. A lot of them said they'd rather enjoy the festival than work. Huh. Oh. My... I think this means... You lost, boss. Alright, that's that. Run away, everyone! Really? They're running away like a bunch of cowards? Stop, right there! So, what do you say? Can we just let bygones be bygones and get along, friends? Too late for that! True Shizuku Punch! Knocked him the fuck out. Animal abuse. I have to be pleased about that. Date Meowger, the Merchant Guild president of the Hyaki Shopping District, had their crazy plan end in failure. The remaining more ran away as soon as Date Meowger was surrendered. And now... you should learn to get when to give up. There's still more nuisances out there, even if the main incident has been taken care of. We should get to patrolling in case they come back to cause more trouble out of spite. Let's go, Tsubaki, Memori. Okie doke. There's still plenty of festival left, so let's make the most of it. We're off to prepare for the end of the festival then. Make sure you find a good spot to watch the festival's grand finale, boss. I'm pretty sure that last bit was a fight sequence. Sure, go ahead, you two. I left for the busy festival street after seeing off the members of the festival operations department. I heard that Millennium's fireworks show is about to begin. Let's hurry before we miss it. The observatory where people are gathering to watch the fireworks is pretty awkward. It's pretty crowded. However, I was still able to spot her in the sea of festival goers. There's so many people. Izuna can barely breathe. Called to Izuna quietly. Ah! That voice! Sen! My lord! Izuna glomps on me out of nowhere. I nearly lost my balance. Izuna, sick to see for you, my lord. Oh no, I didn't expect the crowd to get so big while I was on my way here. What now? The way back is blocked. I decided we'd best to stay where we were while calming down and flustered and Izuna. We're probably not going anywhere with the crowd like this, so let's just watch from here. Sure, I guess. Oh look, it's starting. Whoa, they're amazing. He's not taking the fireworks lighting up the night sky for a long time. After a while... It feels so nice to enjoy something together, my lord. Izuna sorry for causing so much trouble earlier. Izuna just, I'm your sensei, I'll always forgive you. Sensei, even after all that, you still... That's right, Izuna made a vow to her lord. Her ninja comrades in arms were the biggest supporter of Izuna's dream. Izuna will remain loyal to her lord forever. Oh, yeah? So, my lord, Izuna's looking forward to what the future holds for us. Izuna will keep trying to uphold her vow. Ninjutsu Research Club room. No solicitors! Recruiting and applicants. Oh, so this is the Ninjutsu Research Club I've been hearing about. A club that studies ninja arts sounds amazing. Maybe Izuna could sharpen her ninja skills if she trained here. Okay, let's see. Excuse me! The end? I like how there's a question at the end of that. And that is the end of the Cherry Blossom Festival. Ugh, it makes me wonder if they ever do like continuations to these festivals, or not these events, every year. But I guess we'll find out this year, considering November will be around. I don't remember when this game first released, but this event came out around like I think November 29th. I think that's when it first came to global. So I'm curious to know in the future if they ever do like continuations for these events, or if they just do entirely new ones. But yeah, that is the Cherry Blossom Festival. We've completed one of the 6 event stories that I brought into the game. I'm gonna do them in order as they were introduced. So the next one will be Revolutionary, then it'll be the Summer Skies Wishlist, then it'll be the Head Prefect playing tag and the Bunny Chasers, and whatever events that come after this. So yeah, when we come back, we will do the Revolutionary Ivan Kupala, or Ivan, how you want to call it, and we'll see what kind of event that has for us. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.